So first thing, most important thing, get sufficient sleep. Now the reason why I'm saying that is because there are three students, there were 3 students who I've been marking some mock exams, and these 3 students, I know them very well. I know their ability very well. But you know what? When I marked their 3rd mock exam, it was so weird. It wasn't them. It was like there was somebody else that was writing, which is so weird. And the marks were really very, very poor. So these people earlier had already got 50 something or 60 something. And then when they sat for the 3rd mock, they had 30 something and 20 something. How is that possible? All right. So when 3 people, so when I talked back, when I chatted with them and asked them what's going on, and I said, I recognize your handwriting, but this is not you. So who is doing the paper, which is so weird? It's their handwriting. Okay. And the only thing that they said was that they did not have enough sleep. So there were 3 people. Can you imagine? The earlier mock, they had 60 something. And then the later mock, they had 20 something and 30 something. How is that even possible? So what I'm trying to say here is that, I know you guys have been scrambling, and because of work, you've been trying to cram all your studying last minute and you have not been sleeping, but that's really not a very good idea. Okay, it is almost like you're getting a car ready for a race. Yeah, you are checking the engine and you're putting up so much effort into the engine to make sure that on the day of the race it can actually run. But when you don't have enough sleep, it's almost like you're taking out the air from your tires. So can you imagine on Monday morning, okay, you're getting ready to go for the exam and you know in your heart that your engine is really good, and you get into your car and your car is not moving. Why? Because there's no air in your tires. Can you imagine? Okay, so that would be really, really terrible. It would be a nightmare. And the thing here is that those people who are passing up their mock, their 3rd mock, okay, this is my class students, all right, they did not even know that their brain was not working. Can you imagine that? Because when I showed them their marks that they had 20 something or 30 something, they were like, what? Seriously? I thought the paper was so easy. So how can I get 20 something or 30 something? Can you see that? You don't even know when your brain is not working. So I'm telling you that, tonight, tomorrow night, please make sure that you get as much sleep as possible. I don't mean sleep for 24 hours. I'm saying that at least get 8 hours sleep. So 8 hours sleep or 7 hours sleep, okay, or at least 6 hours sleep, all right? At least make sure that your car tires have got air inside. There's no point making sure that you've got petrol in your tank or that your engine is perfect and it's absolutely new, and then you find that you have got no air in your tires. That's not good at all. All right. So I know you need to study. I know you need to practice. I know there's some last minute things that you need to do, but don't sabotage yourself by not sleeping. All right, that would be a very, very unwise way of preparing for the exam. Okay, having sufficient sleep is absolutely important, and I posted this particular link here on the group chat, and it says it keeps your body healthy. That's good. Regulates your appetite, and that's good, but I'm concerned about this one: more efficient thought processes, so that when you're reading the exam question, the relevant information actually sticks to you. Because without adequate sleep, you might be reading the scenario, and if it's a past year question, you can read it, you can practice reading it, and you already memorized the points already. That's fine. But what you're going to see on Monday is something that's brand new that you've never seen before. So for your eyes to be able to catch it, you really need sufficient sleep for that. Okay, now not only that, here you see that it leads to more creative thinking. Can you see that? More creative thinking, more efficient thought processes, organizes new information. So all of that is necessary in order for you to do your exam on Monday. So without adequate sleep, all the preparation would just be worthless. And remember, I was telling you those 3 people who sat for the mock exam? Yeah. They did not know that they were performing at sub levels until I showed them their marks. All right. So it's really very important that over the next 2 days, at least get 7-8 hours sleep. What about if you've got insomnia? Whoops, I wasn't planning on that, but I'm sure you can Google to find out how you deal with insomnia. Yeah, make sure that you don't sleep during the day, no caffeine. Yeah, make sure that you sleep in a dark place. Try and have a warm bath before you go to sleep, not hot, warm bath, warm milk before you go to sleep. I mean, there's so many things that you can do if it's insomnia. Oh, I tell you what, the best thing to do would be to read your audit and assurance course notes. That will put you to sleep, won't it? Yeah, go and read all the class notes and all that. Within 10 minutes, you'll be off to snooze land.